Let's do one last thing, one last little prediction here.
Okay.
Just a blind prediction. We don't know who's going to sign up for the absolute division. We don't know what the brackets are going to look like. We don't know anything, okay? But we have some history. We know who's signing up for the absolute divisions. You know, kind of most of the time, and we know who won last year. So who do we think is going to make the finals of the absolute division? I'm going to swing it to you first, because there's some guys in there, of course, that I think, you know, last year was João Gabriel versus Leandro Lo. Both those guys are returning. We have to expect that they're going to do the absolute division. But guys who weren't there last year, like Keenan Cornelius, who's having a great year. You know, I think there's a lot of guys.
All right, I'm happy to dive in on
Let's do it.
So.
We're predicting third places too, huh?
Okay. For the absolute? Why not? Why not? Okay, so. For me, João Gabriel made it to the final last time, losing by toe hold to Leandro Lo. He made it to the final at No-Gi Worlds recently there in December. Guy's a monster, okay? However, usually you'll see two Atos guys in the absolute. They'll be on opposite sides of the bracket. And the smart money would say that it's going to be Keenan and Hulk, okay?
Yep.
Now, depending on how the bracket plays out, they could very easily close out.
It's true,
right?
It's true.
However, you got guys like Leandro, you got guys like João Gabriel, you got guys like Muhammad Ali, Spriggs, etc., in there. Remember that Spriggs beat João Gabriel, 2016 absolute.
All right.
Final for me is going to be Leandro Keenan.
Leandro Keenan.
Leandro Keenan. And given the fact
who's he got
that somebody has been very busy partying and maybe not so busy training, competing, my final is gonna look like that.
Keenan wins it.
Keenan finally gets that victory that he's been looking for so long. I say Keenan beats Leandro in the final of the Pans Absolute.
It would be the biggest win of Keenan's career, I think, to go out there and win Pans Absolute. That would definitely be
It's
big feather.
It's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that he's always been chasing. And then I see Hulk and I see João Gabriel.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, you can read that. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. All right. I'm going to put mine in here real quick. I think the number one guy out there is going to be Leandro Lo.
Ooh.
I think partying, whatever, doesn't matter to him.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter to him.
He knows how to win.
Exactly. He's going to go out there and be number one, whether he was partying the week before or a couple weeks earlier. Leandro Lo is the guy. I think it's actually going to be a rematch of our 2016 finals, regardless of who else is in there. So I'm putting João Gabriel in there at number 2. I'm putting Keenan in there at number 3. Keenan, Cornelius, of course, and the final guy I'm going to put in here is, of course,
man,
one of my favorites, Muhammad Ali. I think he has some crazy fights in the absolute as well, but I think ultimately Leandro takes it. He thinks Keenan takes it. What do you want to put a little bet on this? Put a little bet. I'll take Leandro. You take Keenan.
I'll buy you dinner.
All right, dinner.
There it is.
There it is. All right, follow along. We'll see. We'll find out. That was fun.
Watch it live, FloGrappling.com. Boom.